I still need like 300. I need 300 emeralds still.
Alright, let's see. Let's play Metal Sonic broke the stream. I don't care. I don't care if it broke the stream. Oh my god, I got Toy Robot Amy. Let's go.
Let's go.
Chat, we can finally take a break from the races. I can finally eat my fucking dinner.
What about an impromptu Q&A?
Impromptu Q&A?
Yeah, you can answer questions while you auto run.
Sure. I want to get some more pulls on the chow machine though, because I want to level up my fast friends a bit.
So yeah, send your questions.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw that it broke the stream. But yes, ask me questions. Kurt, you haven't eaten yet. How late is it for you? I don't know, 11:02? Damn, I'm pulling fast friends left and right now.
Good. That's good. You need a lot of them. Nice, baby! Nothing. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Metal Sonic has his own board? It's called the Metal Star. That's sick as hell. Alright, where are y'all? Lost Valley?
Yeah. Oh, I'm in Emerald whatever.
When did I last...
Jackson Emerald something.
Oh, right, you're in Emerald Coast. Or Emerald Hill. When did you last have food? I'm not answering that. That's a me question. Not a you answer.
It's a Q&A.
My health is not part of the Q&A.
You didn't have a snack of any kind today?
I had lunch at work.
See? You did eat before.
Alright, let me turn on auto run mode. Okay, now I'm taking questions. Ask me anything while I eat. Welcome to the AMA.
Alright, thoughts and feelings on the color periwinkle.
It's a little underrated, but it's not as good as blue. And that's only a joke for my Blue's Clues gang out there.
Attaboy.
You say attaboy?
Yeah.
I knew the fact that you brought up Periwinkle, it was a fucking Blue's Clues reference.
I'm a Blue's Clues kid.
Yeah, me too.
I grew up with it. So I have a question. And I saw this the other day, and you're like the biggest Sonic nerd I know, so you're obviously the one I'm going to ask this question to.
Yeah.
So I saw a thing that certain things do different things to Sonic in the same way that like we get Super Sonic if he gets with the Master Emeralds. Has there been other forms of Sonic?
Okay, so are we talking canon or just at all?
at all because I was listening to a video about it.
Okay, so yes. In fact, this goes as far back as Sonic 3. In that game,
Okay.
if you combine the Sonic and Knuckles cartridge with Sonic 3 and got the full game, you could unlock the Super Chaos Emeralds upon reaching the second half of the game after collecting the Chaos Emeralds. And when you collect all 7 Super Emeralds, you can turn into Hypersonic.
What does Hypersonic look like?
Hypersonic is like Supersonic, except he's flashing rainbow colors.
Oh, yeah. Okay, no, wait. I remember that. Me and my brother used to play Sonic and Knuckles.
So cool. It was
but I didn't know it had a name like that.
No, it's honestly an insane secret. Yeah, he's called Hypersonic. Alright, have a good night, friend.
Okay, because when I saw that, it reminded me of, like, Superman and the different kryptonite and what they do to him.
Yeah, so there's more if you want to hear.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Inform me.
In Sonic and the Secret Rings, when he gets all
I love that
7
game.
secret rings, instead of being filled with the power of chaos and turning into Supersonic,
yeah.
he instead gets morphed by the rage and raw emotions of the rings and turns into what's called Darkspine Sonic, who's like a savage purple Sonic that beats the shit out of a Razor Jin with his bare hands.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I love that game, but I never beat it because I just, again, played the first level.
For some reason, they put Dark Supersonic in Sonic X when Sonic got way too pissed off and fucking almost killed Eggman.
Sonic gets angry like that?
I guess so. Dark Supersonic was a fan thing, and then they, like, randomly put it in, like, a 2-second bit in Sonic X.
Oh, shit.
It was really weird and didn't go anywhere.
I have a tendency to do that with Sonic, though.
It was really cool to see it anyway. Sonic Frontiers has Supersonic 2.
Okay.
I don't know what that's about because I haven't played the DLC yet. But he's got blue eyes instead of red eyes.
I was gonna say, it's giving Super Saiyan 2.
I mean, he's got the Super Saiyan eye color in it, so... And I think he's got lightning like Super Saiyan 2. Let's see, what else was there? Oh, it wasn't Sonic, but using the power of the Sol Emeralds, Blaze turned into Burning Blaze.
Yeah, I remember that. And then, I guess there's Werehog Sonic.
That is technically a form, yes.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else?
I think it's funny that that game came out, like, sort of kind of rolling on the coattails of Legend of Zelda and, like, the wolf energy that was coming out of that.
Yeah. Well, and then the enemies look very Twily.
Yeah. I wish that game was better. It just controls not very well.
To be fair, the day stages are like Peach Sonic.
I know, but I wish the night stages were fun. Because
we all do.
The Werehog form is cool.
It is cool.
Okay, guess I'll fall.
I'm trying to think of games where Sonic does something. I guess, technically, in Sonic and the Black Knight, he unlocks the power of Excalibur and becomes super armored Sonic. Which isn't really Super Sonic, but it's Sonic in, like, golden armor.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know, I didn't play that game either.
Apparently a lot of people really like it. Hi, P. When is the first time I played Sonic? When I was but a wee lad, either playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles on the PC version, or playing Sonic 1 on the Sega Genesis. I was very young. I could never make it past the first or second level, but it was my favorite game.
I was fairly young when I played it too. I played it with my brother because it was an easy game for him to play with us. And to this day, that man has a love of Sonic.
I'm sure.
But again, I fell more in love with games that had a Chow Garden, and so we really bonded over the Sonic Adventure series.
Valid.
And so to this day, if he sees like City Escape being remade in any game, he'll bring it to me and be like, "Look, they remade it."
I know, that was your reaction when I told you they remade City Escape for Generations. You were like, what?
Yeah, I actually took it to my brother and he bought the game. Like, that was all he needed.
Do the Wisps count as different forms of Sonic? I'm gonna say no.
Ooh, Sonic Colors, yeah. I actually did play a bunch of Sonic Colors, so I do know that game.
So here's my thing. Sonic Colors, great game. Wisp powers, cool. Do I consider them transformations? No. I consider them power-ups, and here's why. Because say anyone else was able to fuse with the Wisps like Sonic, chances are they would probably do the same thing anyway.
Okay, but this begs the question, what's the difference between a power-up and a transformation?
You've got me there. You've got me there. It's not like we're playing Mario where, I mean, the power-ups are literally transformations.
Right. That's why I was like, I don't know that that's a good enough distinction, because I don't know why I could tell the difference.
I mean, I guess if you... It seems like a stretch just because it seems like the Wisps transform anybody. But I mean, if you really wanted to call it a transformation, I guess you could. Because, I mean, the Wisps do technically transform him into something else to do the, like, 2-second thing that they're good for.
Yeah. I don't know.
Now,
Sonic has a lot of
I'm gonna
gimmicks.
take your logic and ask another question.
Okay.
So you say, are power-ups and transformations the same thing? So would you consider when Sonic picks up an invincibility box or a speed boost power-up, would that be a transformation?
I think
or
that's
a ring box power-up.
Maybe that's a ring box. I definitely don't qualify. That's an item pickup, period.
Okay, so we'll take that one out of it. Speed boost and invincibility, because Sonic doesn't really change, he just gets an effect.
Alright, okay, so we do have item pickups that give abilities, and they are buffs.
Right.
I guess that then... This is such a nerdy conversation. But, like, does that mean that you disqualify something based upon its status of sentience / state of living? Is it an object or a thing?
No, because the Wisps could be non-living objects and still turn Sonic into what they need him to do. Whether they're alive or not is irrelevant. That's not part of how I factor it in. Because the Chaos Emeralds aren't alive.
If a Wisp is non-present, meaning they're deceased, can they still offer the same amount of power?
I don't know, and I feel like that's getting into a different discussion. Because we're just talking about the brass tacks of what Sonic does with them himself, not whether the Wisp is alive or not. Because the living versus non-living argument is already, like, kind of moot by the fact of the Chaos Emeralds just being rocks.
Okay, but counter argument here. So in order for Sonic to become supersonic, he needs to be in contact with an object.
Right.
Okay. So for the Wisps, in order for him to access their power, he has to be in contact with the Wisp.
Right.
So it's the same mechanic. He can't access that form without that object. So is it a power up at that point?
See, that's what I'm trying to figure out. But where we were coming from with that was I'm trying to figure out how we got here. Wait, hold on. Because we took like 2 left turns into 2 different discussions for a second there.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm like, wait, how did we get here? Hang on, I gotta catch back up. What the fuck? How did we get here?
This is how I do things. I just talk.
I know, but we lost coherency, and now I'm lost.
You're lost.
We had something, and now I'm like, wait, how? What?
Okay, let me put you back on the right track here. So we've left behind the fact that it doesn't matter if something is sentient or not, which basically means that at that point it becomes an item, because without it, Sonic cannot access that form. It is not a eternal upgrade for him. It's not a form.
Right. So, okay. So yeah. So I guess you could call the Wisps and the Chaos Emeralds that. So would you say Supersonic or the Wisp forms or Dark Spine or hell even Dark Supersonic? Would you say that it could be considered as in the same bracket as getting a shield power up, or like one of the elemental shields from Sonic 3, or a speed boost, or an invincibility power up?
Potentially, I think they could
he
all
also
be in
has
the same.
to touch the item box to open it up and get it.
Oh, absolutely. I think they all qualify, but they're just varying levels of.
So would you call the Chaos Emeralds and the Wisps a power up, which makes sense? Okay, sure. But would you call the shield and the invincibility and the speed boost a transformation?
No.
Okay, so a transformation is a power-up, but a power-up is not necessarily transformation.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's where I was trying to get to.
Yeah, I think we're on the same page there.
Okay, see, there you go, chat. We win. You're wrong.
What?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Nobody, I don't even know in chat who asked that. No, you asked that because you asked about the supersonic question. I just throw chat under the bus because it makes me laugh.
That's suffering for me asking a question.
So Arca brings up a point. I guess for me, a transformation is when the basic character has a design change in their physical traits or change in appearance in some way instead of just giving you speed or invincibility. So for you, definitely, like, a power-up can, like, a transformation can be a power-up because you are powering up.
Yeah.
But a power-up is not necessarily a transformation.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Specifically with the shield power up that you can get, that does technically change his form. So is that a form?
Does it change his form? Because all he gets is like a bubble around him.
But it does alter his physical state.
Fair. It doesn't alter his physical appearance, though.
It does. It puts a big old blue orb around him.
Would you call that his appearance, or is that just a field around him?
I mean, but it is following him.
Yeah.
It is around him. It doesn't follow him.
But is Sonic himself any different?
I mean, he's glowing blue.
Well, he could be doing that all the time just because he's fast.
Maybe. I mean, I would qualify that as a form.
I would call the shield a power-up, not a form. Because Sonic himself doesn't intrinsically change in any meaningful way. He just gets a bubble.
Do you know what I just realized? To add to all of this, because Sonic appears in Smash Bros. There's a lot more forms.
I'm not counting Smash Bros. Smash Bros doesn't fucking count.
I just remembered like the star, the Mario star.
No, I'm not fucking counting Smash Brothers.
This
If we're
is just
counting
how my
Smash
brain
Brothers,
works.
we'd be here all night.
Well, we don't need to discuss each and individual one. Yeah, it was a teehee funny. I thought about
J-Lad,
it.
he just goes, no, that's not a transformation. What the fuck?
Okay, support your argument.
Arca says, I would consider that an effect around his body and not a change in him or his design specifically.
Ooh, good counter argument.
I agree with Arca. That's basically what I was trying to say.
An effect. That's a good one. I hadn't thought that that would be its own classification, but it would be.
Yeah, that's true. No, okay, hang on.
Because,
Wait, this just opened up a whole new stage of the argument.
yeah,
Okay, we're going back to Wisps. So, an effect is
that's
something.
what I was about to bring this to.
Yeah,
oh my
so
gosh.
an effect is
Bring it.
something that isn't unique to the person that grabs it. It is something that globally affects anyone. Like Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles could all grab a shield, an invincibility, or a speed boost, and they would intrinsically do the same thing. Now, here's the thing.
Right.
Would it be the same for the Wisps? Because while we've only ever seen them fuse with Sonic, they tend to really only be useful for like a specific thing. But depending on who uses it, that specific thing could be used in a variety of ways. But would they be in effect because they only do one thing, or would it be a transformation?
But we've also seen other variants of the supersonic.
That's true.
Like Super Shadow, or whatever the fuck it's called.
And Super Silver.
Yeah.
Hell, we even saw
So
Super
is that
Mecha
an
Sonic in Sonic
effect?
3. That's a good point.
Because it does universally make them
Is
all gold.
Supersonic just an effect? Is Supersonic just a phase bomb?
Yeah. And he can't maintain it. You know, he gets tired.
Well, if he's got enough rings, he can.
Okay, but same goes. He'd have to have an infinite supply of those items.
That is true.
In my mind, a form, especially once mastered, does not require anything.
Well, I think Supersonic 2 doesn't require rings.
I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't gotten there, so I can't claim I know.
Our knowledge ends at Supersonic 2.
Yep. I don't even know if that's what the form is actually even called.
I was gonna say it's really close to Super Saiyan.
I really think they just went with Supersonic 2. Like, I think that's the real working name. And you're right, it does sound like Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Just because it needs rings to maintain doesn't mean it's not an altered state of being. That is true. Because here's the thing, the invincibility power-up is also temporary. But Sonic doesn't intrinsically change. He's not any different. So they both may be temporary, but there's a substantial change when it comes to Supersonic.
True.
He is faster,
That's
he is
true.
more powerful, and he is invincible. And he looks different.
I
And
mean, but
even
the
back
ring
in the
is
day,
invincible.
he acted different.
Oh, did he? Okay. I have never heard
Supersonic kind of made him a little more wild. Hell, there was even a whole comic series called Sonic the Comic, where Supersonic was actually a bad guy because Sonic couldn't fucking control himself. And, tried to kill everybody.
Oh my god, I finally got all the emeralds. My hands hurt. I still have to beat up baddies, though.
Alright, I'm gonna go wash my hands and clean up a little.
Well, this conversation led perfectly to me disassociating and just running in a lap. Aha! I have unlocked hologram Metal Sonic.
Oh no, we can't bring Pokemon into this Arca. That's just gonna make it even more complicated.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Arca says, I would consider Supersonic almost like a Mega form. I'm like, oh no, don't open up that branch of the conversation.
But you could argue that most Nintendo characters have a Mega form. This isn't just limited to Pokemon.
This is true. I mean, Link had the Fierce Deity, Mario's got the Fire Flower and all his power-ups. I know Link's had more than the Fierce Deity, that's just the first one I think of.
I mean, Wolf Link is a power-up in that way. A form change. Certainly
I would say it's a form... Now that's an interesting one. I guess if you think about it in the technical terms, it could be. But in terms of the lore, wasn't it a curse?
Nope.
What?
It's a form change. Nope, it's a form change.
Oh, so Midna didn't curse him?
No, Midna never cursed him.
Why did he turn into a wolf?
It's because when he touched the Twilight phase, it awakened the beast that was already present within him, and he became the Blue-Eyed Beast.
Oh, so that was just a part of him.
It's said that Zant may have had a hand in bringing the Twilight close enough to where normal people should not even... normal people don't come in contact with the Twilight, okay? The people of that world never were supposed to tangle with it. So special beings that were known as those bearing the Blue-Eyed Beast would never need it unless they went to the plane where the Blue-Eyed Beast would be needed. Okay, but certain people are imbued with that power to access the Blue-Eyed Beast.
Interesting.
So when they come in contact. So Link has always had that, but he should have never even expressed it if he never came into contact with the Tweely.
I guess that makes sense. Give me 1 sec, I gotta go grab something.
Sorry, favorite game. I nerded out. Oops. It's fascinating. I love that game. There's a whole manga series that came out years later, and I really need to sit and read it. Yes, oh, absolutely. I mean, I've read lots of manga over the years, but it just, I came in a time before the fucking internet, man. Back then, reading manga was expensive. Yeah. Too dark? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. I was tweaking the fuck out over some trash.
You're good.
Alright, let me get back to actually playing the game. Oh, he looks so cool. Are you still in Lost Valley, Aura?
I am. I'm beating up baddies.
Where are you at?
Where? How to describe where I'm at? You know the sand falls?
Yes.
I'm over by the sand falls.
Like the really big sandfalls that curve around the side?
Yeah. I'm playing my new skin.
Wait, is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't float like you do.
Yeah, this is the holographic skin. It's really fucking hard to get, so.
No, I know. I'm working on getting it right now. But I got the OG one, which is probably just as hard to get.
Oh, I got hologram Omochow.
Yeah, dude,
That's
they're
cool.
part of the event. I gotta go find all of the stone tablets.
There's a lot of them. I'm super sorry.
I've almost got all of them.
How many you got?
Like I think 25 at least.
They get harder after you hit 25.
I got 24. 25. Now I have 25. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's another one. Alright, I need 2 more. Maybe 3 more. Wait, what the hell?
What?
Wait, what? You can
What?
run up the side of the pyramid?
What?
I ran up the side of the pyramid.
I'm on my way.
I'm at the top of the pyramid. Are you coming? Oh, I see ya.
Why can you do this?
I don't know. So when you get down there, you have to go back down to the side of the pyramid and then run and jump before you get to the gap. You don't actually have to go around that middle part. Hey. Check this out.
This is fascinating.
You don't
Can you
actually
go down
have
the
to
other
go
side?
around the middle part. You can stand on the wall. What? Look, look, look.
Where are you?
I'm in the big target in the middle of the pyramid. Hi.
Okay, but this kind of looks sick because I'm floating.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Jayla. Yeah, it's definitely not sequence breaky for us because we look like we fly. Well, that was a fun
I
little
have
thing.
to kill 100 more.
Oh, for Shadow?
Yeah.
Oof. Well, at least it's not races.
I would prefer races at this point.
That's so valid. I'm feeling much better now that I've gotten to take a break from them. They are fun, it was just too many.
I still have races to do.
Well, we can go back to them when whenever you want to. I'm good now.
I just took a break because you guys are spamming the one that I just disliked, the two that I dislike actually. So I was like, okay, I'll just take a break and then come back later.
Yeah, I was literally, I didn't even want to race anymore. I just was like, I want my character.
Valid.
And I got him, so I'm perfectly happy now. What?
You are the sweetest man on the planet? My man just brought me pumpkin pie.
That's keeper.
Didn't you know? Don't you dare fall. Good God.
Oh, is that Jack? Oh, you got the
Jack just sat
green
down. I don't know what
android
you mean.
shadow. Where'd you get that? So there is a green android shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Can Jack see me on his screen?
I don't know.
Can you see me when I run up next to you like this?
Yes.
Sick.
On auto run.
Yeah, no,
He's on auto
I
run.
saw. I figured he was, because I know he goes faster than that. Plus, there's like a certain way that you're turning it looks when you're in auto run. It looks rigid. Like you're forced to follow a track, you know what I mean? Oh, I think that is the second to last one. Now I just gotta find the final tablet, and there it is. That was not that bad.
All of mine got stuck up on bigger, like the pillars and shit.
Oh,
So
and
I
I
had to
almost
climb
got
and
enough
parkour.
emerald shards. Life is good.
Over.
Now I can be the green boy here in a little bit. I can be my element. Green. And then after that, I don't know, maybe rebirth and get some skill points or something. Hmm? I've got a beacon telling me to go somewhere? What's it telling me? What is it telling me? You're telling me to upgrade? What am I upgrading? Oh, the hologram Momo Chow. Okay. Cool. Chad, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you are playing this game, Hollow Metal Sonic is actually a real easy legendary character to go for currently. Because all you need to do is just run around in this area for a while. A pretty long while, but it's really not the hardest event.
Yeah, if you want to burn up a couple hours, just run around in here, you'll get a legendary, and it'll be awesome.
Yeah, pretty much. I gotta say, I'm really impressed with how this game has turned out. I thought it was just gonna kind of be really boring for the most part, that they've managed to make it a lot more fun than the last time I played. Like, I know I keep saying that, but, like, it genuinely, it's just true. This game's just in a much higher quality state than it used to be.
Yeah. I need 49 more enemies defeated.
Damn, you already almost got all the ones you need for Shadow?
Yep.
Nice. Well, and I think, I lost my train of thought. I think Shadow's Challenge actually gives you a Dark Chow.
Yes, it does.
Which is, like, the only time I've seen that. So, could be a rare exclusive Chow. I just like using the fast friends because they're really good.
Yeah. It's hard to pass them up, that's for sure.
Yeah. Like, at the very least, definitely get them if you can. They're good. I think we should be allowed to use our red rings for more spins on the regular wheel.
I agree.
I think if you want to make a premium wheel that has better shit and make that Robux, fine. But then let your basic wheel be accessed for free outside of the 3-hour limit. Because that's how Sonic Runners worked. Which is basically, like, the predecessor to this game. You know what I mean? In terms of, like, idea and design.
Yeah.
This really is like a modern 3D version of Sonic Runners. Which, that game's cool as fuck, by the way.
What, the one on the phone? Yeah, I played it for a while. Passively, like super passively.
Did you play
yeah.
Sonic Dash or Sonic Runners?
I don't know.
Because Sonic Runners was the 2D side-scroller one.
No. Must have been Sonic Dash then.
Yeah, no. Sonic Runners actually had a whole video done on it by Pat Mack. You remember him?
Mm-hmm.
You should watch it. It's a very good video. I like it a lot. It's like his longest video. Damn, that's good for Roblox. Almost as good as animatronics Help Wanted. Yeah, no, this game is honestly very impressive with how much quality it has. You could like tell most people that this was a Sonic game or like a Sonic fan game or something, and they would genuinely believe you. Like, you could tell someone, no, this isn't Roblox, and I would believe that. Also, welcome to chat. Oh, yeah. Alright, I got Hollow Metal Sonic.
Yeah. 292!
Yo! 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 Whoa!
99! 400! Here I come, Shadow. Oh, I got a cutscene and everything? What the hell?
Unlocking Shadow's a big deal. How much do I need to get Shadow? I think I'm on the robots, or the generators and the badniks.
Ah.
Yeah, the generator. All I gotta do is destroy the badniks and hey, come back! Or is that you? Is that you? Yeah, hey!
Hey.
What's up?
Just fixing my hair, I guess.
Dude, I got a cool trail to go with my skin. Hey, Jack! What's up? The gang's all here.
Ooh, that is a good looking skin.
It's cool. But then also I got this one. Oh yeah, nice. Omega Gaming.
Omega Gaming.
Ooh, that's a really good Shadow outfit. I got this one.
I worked so hard for this game.
Dude, I worked so hard for this one, man.
How'd you get that one, Jack?
It's probably an event in Emerald Hill.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. All right. Well, I have hella money. I think I finished everything here. I gotta go to Emerald Hill, I guess. Emerald Hill I go.
Damn, is it already midnight? That's crazy.
I wouldn't know I'm still in pumpkin pie heaven. That kind of experience really just...
I'm just trying to decide how much longer I want to stream for.
Oh, man.
Because it's been like 4 hours at this point.
4 hours? Good God.
Yeah, dude, we've been playing this game for 4 hours. 5, technically. We were playing a whole hour before I even started streaming.
A fusion machine? What the hell does this do?
I fucking knew you could fuse shit! Alright, I'm gonna do the quest to unlock Emerald Hill, because I don't want to be here by myself.
Do they all have to be max level?
I just found that out.
Good God. Okay. Every time I come into a new area, I get like really overwhelmed with how much stuff there is to do.
But I'll stay here until you leave. Hell yeah, J-Lad.
J-Lad, you a bro.
J-Lad's a real one. He never left me.
All right, I'm gonna go back to Green Hill and go upgrade my fast friends because now I have hella coin. Unlocking Shadow gave way too many coins. Like 1,000.
I almost have 1 billion rings.
Yeah, I might have to take a break. I'm real tired now.
Yeah. Do we want to go ahead and call it?
Yeah, I was like sitting here looking at shit going, I'm overwhelmed and I think I'm way too tired.
Well, then I think that's a good time to end stream. But hey, thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. I know this stream was kind of just us fucking around, but it was fun. I had a good time.
Hey, we fucked around, we found out.
And we got a bunch of good shit. I'm honestly impressed with actually how much fun this game is.
I know, it's way more fun than it should be.
Right. But it just does what a Sonic game, like what I want to do in a Sonic game. Just run around and parkour and shit. And the core gameplay loop is just that. Just run around and parkour and get shit. But, yes. Thank you to everyone that came out. Thank you to everyone that played with us. And thank you, Orna and Jack, for hanging out with me this evening.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. We should do this again. We should do this more often, even.
Bet.
But for now, we bid all of thee adieu. As always, I hope you all enjoyed. I know we did, and I will see you in the next one!
Good night, everybody.
Well,
Did you just say hello?
I said farewell.
Oh, I thought you said hello. This is the end of the stream. Hi! All right, now for real, the stream's ending. Go, get out, get off the computer, go to bed, get out!